me this evening, the uber talented and amazing actor, she's a pan-Indian actor, as you all know. She's worked in some of the best films, and her performances are of course brilliant. And I think she's amazing as a person as well. She stood up for a lot of causes, and she's a very strong woman, and I think that's something you want in an idol. And she stands up for for women's rights and a lot of issues, and I think that makes her a fantastic. And I think that makes her a fantastic celebrity. And she's also quite young, achieved a lot at this age, at a very young age, and somebody who's very sure of herself. Hello, can you guys hear me? She's someone who's. Hello. I guess. Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
So, can you guys hear me? Let me know so that, I can add her. Hello? Guys, please let me know if you can hear me. Nobody's responding to that query. Okay, super. So, I'm really happy to have her with me today, and it's going to be a really cool session. She's such a talented person and, a powerhouse to say the least, and it's amazing to have her with me. Hi, Nithya.
Hi.
Hi.
I can hear you, but clearly my video is paused, strangely.
Okay, no worries. So, guys, can you hear Nithya? I hope you all can hear Nithya. Hello?
I think we can. I was able to hear you. So no problem.
Okay,
Let's
super.
continue. Yeah.
Okay, we'll just continue. Okay. So, firstly,
can you see my video? Is it moving at all? Because for me it isn't.
No, I don't see you on the video at all, actually. It's only my face that's showing up for some reason. But it's just connecting, so it may be just, technology-wise, it could be a slow connection. These things tend to happen. So, not to worry about that. Hello? Right? Okay, I guess it just got disconnected, so I'm just adding Nithya again. I've been eagerly waiting to talk to you, and though it's just audio, I think it's still great because you're still live, and it's great to to have that interaction. So firstly, I want to talk about, you recently auctioned an outfit of yours to support people who are affected by COVID.
One second, Lata. Are you sure you want to continue this without the video? Because people are messaging me and saying, come on, don't do this.
Okay, fine. So what would you like to do? Do you want to reschedule it? We can do that.
I'm just, can I just try something?
Hello. Okay, I'm going to end it and get Nithya back on.
Hi everyone. Can you hear me finally? Okay. I think we're finally live. Lata, if you are there, I think you can join us. There you are. Guys, I would appreciate it if you didn't send me a request to join the live thing, because that's not going to be possible. I'll have to wait for Lata. Lata, if you can see me, send me a request and I'll put you through.
Just a second.
Hi. There you are. it's not a conscious like. Just it's not like a thought process or something like that. It's very intuitive. You just feel it in the moment. Also, I look for intelligence and for sensitivity and sensibility in the person.
Right. Because the last film I saw of yours, of course.
I'm getting some feedback that
the voice and the
video, yeah.
No, I can see it clearly. I mean, it's
Yeah.
fine for me. Yeah.
Okay. All
Maybe
right.
it also has to do with people's connection, I guess.
Yes.
Yeah, so that's the thing. The last film I saw of yours, of course, was Psycho, right? With director Mishkin, where you played a physically challenged cop. And I think when you're talking about sensibilities, it was very sensitively portrayed as well. I think, it wasn't one of those, like where, how usually physically challenged people are portrayed.
Okay, this is the next try. Lata, are you there? If you're there, please come back and let's try this again. Hi everybody. Hi. Thank you all for coming. Thank you for joining. How is everyone today before Lata comes? Tell me, let me know in the comments how you all are doing today. How has lockdown been? Have you all been productive? Have you been happy? It's a pleasure. Lockdown or me? When will be my next Telugu film? So I'm doing a Telugu. We were almost done with the shoot. It's directed by a very, very dear friend of mine, Ani Shashi. And that's going to come out soon. It's going to be a beautiful film, and y'all are going to love it. You're going to remember the old me. So, speak Malayalam. Okay, മലയാളത്തിൽ സംസാരിക്കാം പക്ഷെ എല്ലാവർക്കും മനസ്സിലാവില്ല. So, there you go. That's Malayalam for you. ಕನ್ನಡ ಫಿಲ್ಮ್ ಯಾವುದಾದ್ರೂ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದೀರಾ? ಇವಾಗ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ ಕನ್ನಡ ಫಿಲ್ಮ್ ನಾನು, ಬಟ್ ಡೆಫಿನೆಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಲಾಕ್ಡೌನ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಆದಮೇಲೆ ಡೆಫಿನೆಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. My lockdown has been fantastic. I have had a great time. I have done a lot of things that I've kept aside for a very long time. I'm finishing everything, I'm having a very calm time. I have a beautiful house, so I'm spending time in nature. And please sing a song. There are too many people from too many languages here, so it's very difficult for me. Just tell me which song you want me to sing and I'll hum it, okay? Lata, if you're there, I still can't see you, so just send me a message and I'll put you through, yeah? Maina song, there you go. There she is. Go live with Lata.
Okay. Hi. Sorry.
Okay.
The
Guys,
connection
please
is
let me know if things are going out of sync or whatever, and we'll fix it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, Nitya, you also have to save the video at the end of it, please, since you've gone live. So kindly save it if you can. Okay, super. Okay, so we spoke about, the donating the dress and, of course, the kind of films and the characters that you choose. But one of the most important films, I think, where people are excited to see you, because it's a fantastic role in itself, is Iron Lady, where you are going to be portraying Dr. J. Jayalalitha, the former Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu. Do you think it's a very challenging role? A lot of people think that, you're perfect for it. And of course, there are several other films which are being made, but they believe that you can pull this off brilliantly.
Well, that's humbling. I don't know. I've not yet tried it, but maybe. I hope I can do my best for it. It's a very challenging thing to do. To play somebody else is not, very easy. But I hope that it'll turn out well. But of course, being the film with the kind of scale that it has, it'll take its time. Like, it's important to do the film right. Rather than just do it. So we wanted to sort of make sure everything is perfect before we go ahead.
Right. But have you kind of done any research or anything just to kind of, figure out things before you actually take on them?
Okay, it's still out of sync. Do you think you can put your video off or something by any chance? I think it might be, because when it's just me, it seems it's okay, but it's like the minute you're joining in, it's kind of going out of sync.
Yeah, no, because then I can't do the live with you. I won't be able to do an interactive session. So I don't know how.
Let's go ahead.
Okay, sorry about that.
No problem.
So you're also doing Breathe season 2 with Abhishek Bachchan and my, director Mayank. I had a chat with him last week, and
you did?
Yeah, I did a live with him, and of course, season 1 was such a big hit with Maddie and Amit Saad, and people are really looking forward to season 2 with you and Abhishek. How was that whole experience of working in a web series?
Oh, fantastic. I loved working on Breathe. I loved it. It was totally my space. It was that, where everything is just matching. The wavelengths were just matching. It was just right. I enjoyed working with Mayank. He was such a nice guy, and I loved his style of directing and everything. Breathe, my character in Breathe is intense, and I told them that it is actually the best performance of mine that I have ever done in my life. And
wow.
That's how I feel, and I'm so excited to see it myself. I'm happy. I'm rarely happy after a performance, but I am so happy with Breathe. So it was fabulous. I loved it.
Okay, but did you find the experience different, film versus web series?
Yes, I did. It was different. It was not, there was that sort of very traditional setup was not there in a lot of ways. It was more, I don't know, it was there was a lot more, there was a difference in sensibilities. Okay. So there was there's a lot of time, there's a lot of, so it's not like we don't have a time or 2-hour time period that we have for films. We don't have that for web series. So they said, just take your time, take your time and do your thing. And so I could, even my performance and everything, I could just, take my time and be very real. I didn't have to push anything. So I found that all of that really, it was perfect. It was ideal for me.
Okay, okay. So you're also someone like, I was telling your fans that you've stood up and voiced your opinion on social issues, on serious issues. And, you've spoken about body shaming, you've spoken about the Me Too movement. Do you think it's important for celebrities to lend their voice to such social issues?
No, I don't think so. I don't think it's necessary. I think whatever a person wants to do, they should be allowed to do. If they don't feel about a certain issue, they shouldn't be forced or be made to feel bad for not talking about something or for talking about something. I think there's no rule. I think a person should be allowed to do whatever they want to do.
Okay. And I think that's a very fair thing to say, actually, because celebs are always under pressure to.
And also, I think we live by too many rules, and we put those rules on everyone else. You're a celeb, you should be doing this, you should be doing that, you should be doing, you should be talking like this, you should be talking like that. No, there's no need to do anything. As long as what your job is, you're doing it right, I think that's enough.
Okay. And moving from that, one of the issues that people face, and especially celebrities on social media, is a lot of abuse and trolling. Somehow any tweet or, post they put out, it's not always taken in the right spirit or right sense. It can be misconstrued, and there's too much of that, especially now in the last couple of years. What do you think about that, and how do you deal with it?
I think, it's about people and the quality of lives they live, the way their minds work. It's always been there. It's just that today there's a medium where you can easily put it all out and be anonymous. So when you put out something and you are held responsible for it, you're more quiet. But when you're anonymous, you can say anything and it doesn't matter. That's what's going wrong. I deal with it by simply blocking people.
Okay.
I ruthlessly block people. So if someone is saying something that is vile or vicious, I just block them. And I think that's a wonderful thing. You can just simply block people, and then you realize that actually it's just a very small number of people that are like that. The rest of the people are actually nice people. So, you can, you just get rid of that and you're fine. Your life is way better. So I would suggest just any instance of finding somebody who's just saying something that they shouldn't be, that's clearly meant to hurt you, or that's imbalanced, or I'll just block them.
Okay. I think that's very sensible advice, because all the social media has given those options as well. You can block, you can report. So coming to about your performances, who is your biggest critic? Are you your biggest critic?
Yes.
How difficult is that? Don't you find it tough if you have to how does that process work?
Hey Amit! Oh, Amit is here. Amit, is it all in sync for you? Because everyone is saying it's out of sync. Is it in sync, Amit?
I can't see it.
Yeah, you said, how is it?
Yeah, being your biggest critic, being you critiquing yourself.
I think any actor is, any actor has a slight, that insecurity that I may not be good. Even today, after so many films, when I'm going to start a film, or when I'm starting, something new, like Psycho, for example, I was not sure if I'll be able to pull it off.
Okay.
I think that's necessary. That's very, very necessary for an actor. You can't be, if you're extremely sure of yourself and you say, then I feel like somewhere there's a vulnerability which an actor should have, and that comes out of that thing. You're not sure. So that's always there. I'm not sure. I don't know whether I'll be able to play this right, or will I do justice to the character.
Okay.
And then, I'll watch it, and then I'll say, I could have done this better. I should have done it like this, I should have done it like a little differently. Why wasn't I more natural there? I definitely feel that way.
But do you put pressure on yourself, like you have to outdo every performance?
No,
No, you don't do that. Okay. I think...
No, it's not a competition. It's about doing a job nicely and about doing it right.
Yeah. But like, I was going to ask you, do you revisit your films? But you did answer that saying that, you look at it and sometimes think you could
I
have
don't
done something.
revisit it as in I don't watch it to sort of dissect it.
Right. But
when I do watch it, I'll think that, but I know why. I would have known like why that I couldn't perform my best there. There must have been some practical thing. But I'll hope that, I wish I could have done it differently.
Okay. I think that's very important as an actor, and I think it gives you great... if you give yourself feedback, I guess, because your fans love you, and I don't think they'll ever say anything bad about you, and I think, so I guess it's always good to be a little level-headed when it comes to that. But was there ever a time in your career, you've done like so many films and you're an award-winning actor, but was there ever a time that you felt like, oh, I could have done something else other than being an actor,
Was there ever a time? Yeah, I always wanted to do something else.
Okay.
So, I've always wanted to do something else. It's very recently that I decided, no, I think I should, accept that this is it. And I have to,
Okay. But you're also writing scripts, right? You mentioned scripts early on in the conversation. So, are you planning to look at direction soon? Is that something...
Yes.
Yes. Okay. That's fantastic.
Maybe not soon, but whenever it happens, whenever it comes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's great. So what are you looking forward to once this lockdown is over and you're able to go out and, not normal. I don't think things will ever be normal per se, but at least when people can move out and about with a little bit of freedom, what are you looking forward to?
One thing I'm looking forward to is having, a nice controlled environment while you're shooting and you're working. Before, there used to be this sort of too many people on set. A lot of people that are unnecessary. I think people have learned now that you can, work with a limited number of people, only who is necessary. So I look forward to there being a more cleaner environment, a more efficient team of people, only what is necessary. I think that will be a nice, that's something I've always wanted. I wanted to work in that way. So I think that, I look forward to that.
Okay, super. And some of your fans also want to know what are your upcoming releases. Are you doing anything in Malayalam as well?
No, not in Malayalam as of now, but I was doing a Telugu film. And that it's a really beautiful film. I think that I'm so excited for that film. It's directed by a very close friend of mine who I've known for more than a decade. And so it's a really sweet film, and I'm playing this really incredible character. I'm so excited for that. So we were almost done with it, but we'll have to continue after lockdown. And then there is another Telugu film that I'm doing, which is based on the Skylabs event that happened.
Okay.
69-70. That's another interesting sort of period film, it's a satirical comedy, dark comedy. So that's a very interesting film I'm doing. There's a movie in Tamil.
Nice.
Yeah. So that's with Dhanush. So Dhanush is
that's brilliant.
Yeah. Okay. That was supposed to start this August, but now with lockdown, I don't know how things are going to go. Okay. But so that's there, and then and Breathe 2, the second part of Breathe is there. So Tamil, Telugu, yes, but not as of now, not anything in Malayalam.
Okay, Hindi, because you had a beautiful film with Mission Mangal, and I think people are looking forward to more of Hindi. Of course, Breathe 2 will be coming out on Amazon, and that's a fantastic series. But it'll be great to see you in more Hindi cinema as well, I think.
Yeah, I think there's a huge fan following, even just on my Instagram, from like a Hindi speaking audience. And I look forward to doing something. I think once Breathe comes out, there'll be more of an idea of what I do. I think Mangal didn't exactly, showcase me as an actress.
Right.
So I think once Breathe comes out, there'll be more of an idea of what I am like on screen.
Yeah, but I think people already know what you are like on screen. I mean,
no, I'm saying with a Hindi-speaking audience.
Yeah, absolutely. I absolutely agree with you. And you're a polyglot. You speak so many languages, which I think is brilliant. Very few actors actually can, but that's brilliant. Thank you so much, Nithya, for joining me and giving me, your time to have this chat. And I think Amit Saad was there saying hi, hello, hi, Amit. I'm hoping to speak to you soon. So thank you so much, Nithya. So I'm going to sign out. You can log me off in case, you want to continue your live with your fans. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Okay. So there you go. I'm here, and if you guys want to ask me something, you can now. I'll be here for a little more time. Thank you. Thank you so much. I love you too. Okay, everyone's just asking me to mention their name, which I can't do. Nithya Hridayathin Niramai song paadu. Okay. Hridayathin Niramai, Anayathin Daramai, Panidiyil Malarai Midaru. Anuragat Koile, Vidaralingan Vido. That's all I know. I don't know the lyrics too much. Yes, very soon I will do Malayalam. We are planning something and I'm looking forward to coming back and doing Malayalam films. So definitely I will do very soon. From Gunde Jarigalan. These are not singable songs. Also, నాకు అంత గుర్తులేదు మర్చిపోయా చాలా రోజులైంది కదా మర్చిపోయా Is it still out of sync? Sing Lag Ja Gale. Lag Ja Gale is one song I've not really heard so much, but I do know a lot of other old Hindi songs, so you can ask me for anything else and I'll sing it for you. Okay, എനിക്ക് മലയാളം വായിക്കാൻ അറിയില്ല, so I don't understand if it's written in Malayalam, so please write it to me in English. Sing Yenno Yenno. Yenno Yenno Varnala Hariville Chulaikallai Meri Sele. Hello Nithya Menon garu, ಹೇಗಿದ್ದೀರಾ? ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ನಿತ್ಯ ಮೆನನ್ ಗಾರು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಹೇಗಿದ್ದೀರಾ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ? ವರ್ಷಂ ಮುಂದುಗಾ. Okay, I'll sing the Tamil version of that song. மழை வரும் அறிகுறி என் விழிகளில் தெரியுதே, மனம் என்று நனையுதே, இது என காதலாம் சாதலாம், பழகிய காலங்கள் என் பார்வையில் விரியுதே, பாதைகள் நழுவுதே, இது ஏனோ ஏனோ. What about Kolambi? Yes, Kolambi has been, premiered at the Goa Film Festival. And it will very soon be released in theaters it first had to do the festival rounds and then it'll be released in theaters. On the Kannada song. In Hadodu. Naguva Nayana Mauna. Naguva Nayana Madhura Mauna. Sing your favorite Kannada song. My favorite Kannada song is like, well, Sum Sumne Naktale Chum Chumne Minchtale. That's my favorite song. Jayalalitha biopic. Yes, the biopic is going to happen. Right now, of course, there's lockdown and God knows what's going to happen, but it'll definitely be done. It'll be done well. And so we are just taking our time with it. How did I master all the languages? I don't know. I've always been I've been easy with languages. I've always been able to learn languages very easily. I love speaking different languages. Even now I'm learning another language in lockdown. So yeah, I guess doing films in different languages helps because you have to learn the dialogues, and so yeah. Missed you massively in Mahanati, that belonged to you. Thank you. That's really sweet. I think that it was a decision from my side. I decided not to. So there's no regrets because there was a reason why. So also it turned out really well. I'm really happy for them. So yeah, never regrets, no regrets. All right. Okay. Kem cho Nitya? I know that, but I don't know how to reply to that. I don't know. But I know Kem cho is Gujarati, no? Ma'am, you look like Telugu actress Soundarya Garu. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay. So I think I will take your leave now. Thank you all for joining me, and it was very nice to see you. I know a lot of you have been asking me for live, and I see all your comments. I read it. A lot of times I can't reply to everything, you know that, but I do read everything, and it makes me happy. You give me a lot of strength. A lot of times when y'all give me such genuine comments, it makes me, sometimes I'm in a very sad, I'm having a very bad day or something, and it makes me happy. It makes me smile, and thank you for all that. I don't know how to thank everybody, but I wish one day I can. So thank you for joining me today, and maybe I'll come back again now that I'm getting used to the Instagram live. I'll maybe come back again and see you all. Okay, take care. Bye bye. Have a good day. Have a good night.